Hello, how are you today? I'm Sharon Elizabeth Dingus, and I realized this morning that it had been a while since I did a ray of light recording, and it just felt appropriate for me to record one and post it today. So that's what I'm doing here. And what I'd like to do is spend a few minutes, not go too long, but just without deliberately talking about the current situation, talk about the current situation, which is now is a time of quite a bit of change. It is a time of uncertainty, a time where you're concerned. You're surrounded, especially by those in the media, about um, fear. There's fear. There's a lot of cynicism as well, and divisiveness. It's don't go around that age group or that nationality because they're the ones who carry it, or whatever that happens to be. And just reflecting that now is the time to remain calm and to realize that we can make it through this change. We can navigate through the change if we do remain calm and have that ability to see ourselves in the other and the other in ourself. We are more deeply connected than it is sometimes imaginable, how connected we all are. And remember to be compassionate about yourself, be compassionate with others, and to call upon whoever your higher source of truth is, the higher power, whatever your inner strength is to get you through this. And know that we will get to the other side of this when the time comes. But in the meantime, I know for myself, I'm seeking to navigate through this as gracefully and as calmly as possible, without being pulled into the fear, whatever that fear may be. And it can be difficult because we are conditioned, we've been programmed by anything, whether it's our schools, it's our churches, it's our neighbors, it's the TV shows, whatever that is. Programming occurs just as a matter of who we are as human beings. That's part of the human experience. And understanding what you're feeling, when it starts escalating into your thoughts start spinning, that's when we're getting into the emotions, and sometimes playing into that conditioning that we have, and just being conscious about that and gentle with ourselves when we realize that we're doing it, and just take that moment of awareness and use it as learning, use it as the opportunity to perhaps step aside, get a breath of fresh air, shift your energy, whether that's to stand up, wave your arms around, go for a walk, do some wall push-ups. I like wall push-ups. Those are a nice thing, easy enough to do when you are in the office at work. The other thing, so I'm a faculty member at one of our local universities, and we just started spring break there. And having the conversations with my two classes of students before the break of, it is a time of uncertainty. We don't know what we're going to be coming back to, because there have been discussions of getting prepared to go completely online with our teaching. And we'd already needed to do that. I was sick a little bit earlier in the semester, and so I had posted a couple of online lectures for them so they would not miss out on the material, and took the time to ask both of my classes, hey, how can I improve that? I don't know if we will be going 100% online for a while or not. But regardless, let me know how those worked. And so I received some good input that I will be using, because we are going to be going 100% online, at least for a couple weeks after the spring break. And just reminding them that it's all going to be okay. Just remain in the flow, because others are working on solutions behind the scenes, at least at the university level, as far as logistics, because we understand that this is our students' education and we want to have it flow as easily and smoothly as possible. So just remembering that in times of change, whether they're times of small change, whether it's times of great change, such as now, we don't know the magnitude of the change, but in the meantime, how much nicer would it be, right, to navigate this time of change with a feeling of calm, as much calm as you can get, right? And When you hear those conversations going around you, which they will, understand when to turn off the news. Um, that's a huge source of stress, is to turn off the news. You'll hear the news anyhow. You'll hear it. Um, but don't let that pummel you. Don't be sucked into some of the news networks that love to give you those real-time updates. Why? Just live your life. Live it the best you can. Keep calm and be compassionate with yourself and with others and with the situation. And with that, I send you my love. I send you my best. And again, I'm Sharon Elizabeth Dingus, and this is the most recent version of my Ray of Light.